Well, this is a nice way to spend a day. Welcome inside the McLaren 765 LT, which I've actually borrowed from Daniel at DTM Sports Cars. This is currently for sale there, and he has kindly lent me the car. So today's video is after much request. Today is a behind the scenes video of how we're filming a movie with this car today. So over the last year we've created these movies which I've kind of named Alpine Vibes. It's about taking a special car to the Alps and showing the car and the location, which are equally as important as each other. It's supposed to be exciting but also relaxing and kind of therapeutic. And today we're filming one with this absolute rocket. It's my first time driving one. I've wanted to film a 765 LT since it came out. Nearly impossible to get hold of one. Nearly, well, I've got one now, but up until now, many requests sent to McLaren. I had absolutely no luck. I couldn't find one. There's only, I think, 3 for sale in Switzerland, this being one of them. This is actually, I think, the lowest price one for sale at the moment in Switzerland. It's pretty much brand new, 3,900 kilometers on. It's in volcano yellow. It looks magnificent. And yes, I need to start the car. It is currently 31 degrees Celsius. Stay hydrated. I am sweating. Not that you needed to know that, but today's video is a bit raw. It's a bit rough because yeah, it's a behind the scenes vlog. So I'm just going to take you guys along with me and give you an insight to the other side of my channel, from the coffee runs and the vlogs. I really want to try and make more movies on the channel, and today this is the last episode of the what did I name it? Alpine Vibes. I forgot already. I'm too hot. So this is the last episode because they were all made in collaboration with the Porsche Roads app, and we need budget to make the movies. It costs money, sadly. You know, I need to pay Pascal, my filming assistant, and yeah, they take a lot of time to create. So Porsche Roads had provided the budget to film 6. I think 6, well anyway, this is the last one, that's all I know. I can't remember how many I've filmed. I know we lost one due to bad weather, which is really sad. But today, as you can see, it's sunny. Very rare thing. It's been dark and rainy for 8 months in Switzerland. So my body's currently in a bit of shock. Cool thing about this being the Spider, or one of the cool things, I can put this rear window down, let in all of the sound. I'm not putting the roof down yet because it is, as I said, hot out there and I really don't fancy getting sunburned. So active on, puts the aero on, powertrain in sport. I've just driven here completely normal, just cruising, getting to know the car. I've heard numerous things about this car, about how insane it is. It is a baby hypercar, if not maybe a hypercar, I don't know. But no question that it's a baby hypercar. I've not driven a car this fast for quite some time. Maybe not the ideal power for Switzerland, but I'm sure we're gonna have fun. So right now I'm heading up mountain pass to the location. There was a crack. Onto the location where we're gonna start the movie. But first, a little bit of fun. Not even feathering the throttle, and it just goes. Holy moly. Let's do a small acceleration. Down into first. Oh my god. Holy moly. Sorry, that is completely ridiculous. God. Oh my word. That is, sorry, that is just ridiculous. I want myself one of these. Oh God. So much going on in here. up to its reputation. I can say that much. Thumbs up from the biker. You don't get that often. Oh my. Okay, no, speed limit, speed limit. Yeah. That's unreal. Unreal. I've not driven, a real supercar for quite some time. Bright coloured, in your face, doors that go up. Just crazy. It's a somewhat scary car. At the same time, you can drive it reasonably normal. I had it in comfort mode on the way here. Really no problem. Listen to that overrun. Insane. If I had over 400,000 to spend on a supercar, I think I know what I would be buying now. It's so unique. It's such a special car, really. Oh, look at the windbreak. Oh no, you can't see it. I need to put a GoPro on the back so you can see the windbreak, the wing, which already is absolutely crazy, shoots up under heavy braking. Driving a mini Formula One car. I'm completely speechless at the moment. This is just, what an experience. The way it feels, the car feels on a gear shift. I wish you could all feel that. Oh my God, on the corner, this is ridiculous. I have to keep looking at the speedo. Really keeping an eye on that. Insane. Come on! This is... My face is starting to ache from smiling. That's when you know a car is good. Every time I accelerate, it just gives you such a crazy feeling. Oh my God. Finally starting the summer. This feels like finally. So this is where we've decided to start the next movie. I know the passes quite well after all of these years, and there's a couple of kind of secret quiet spots like this, and hopefully no one's going to come up, because each shot takes quite a bit of time, and if a car comes up, these are, you know, challenges you face, and then you have to move the car and set it all up again that it looks like the same as the previous shot. But fingers crossed no car is going to come up. What can be annoying, or especially is annoying with making films and even vlogs in general, is changing light just like this. So you go from this extreme harsh light to then cloudy and back again very quickly. And when you're filming, especially on Pascal's red cinema camera and everything is shot in RAW and log format, you need to set the settings very perfectly to the light, and it's not a quick thing just to change. So when you have this ever-changing light, that's definitely a big challenge that we face. Pascal's BTS setup. So this is now BTS of BTS.
Yeah, exactly.
So Pascal sometimes films with his phone for Instagram, does some reels to show what's going on. Oh, it's huge.
If you want Pascal.
Yeah, way better. I mean, now you can see the screen.
Yeah, we have to use it.
Yeah, have to.
Yeah. Three, two, one.
Quick update, I am not doing particularly well at vlogging at the same time we're making a movie. It's turning out to be a little bit more difficult than I had imagined. By the time we've filmed what we wanted to film, just hours fly by. But so far so good. It's cloudy, which is good. It does say no rain, but I do not trust it because these look like rain clouds to me. Also okay if it rains at the end of the video, just not before. Right now we just set up for the drive-by, so film the first drive-by sequence now, and we want to film 2 more. Super time consuming, as you can imagine, setting up the camera, driving down, turning around, coming back, doing drive-by, find a place to turn around. That's what's also difficult in Mountain Pass. You had to drive quite far to find a place to turn around. So all in all, each drive-by is taking, let's say, 15 minutes to get. It's probably in the end 30 seconds of footage, but it is needed. You need to hear the car from the outside. So the car is looking epic here. What we just discussed, however, is this. This to us, knowing Switzerland, I feel confident in saying it's going to rain. When, I don't know, maybe we still have another time. Maybe the clouds are also going away from us, let's hope. But it is definitely a rain cloud. Let's hope it doesn't hit us because we have 2 more drive-bys to film. Oh, one other thing which I couldn't show you guys because we used my camera for that part was the POV part, which we have all connected up here. This was quite challenging. Each car is a new challenge to get this POV. It is quite some work, and we had this suction cup set up with 2 bars. We have a cage on the camera, and it did actually work quite well. Let me see if I can find them for you quickly, at least to show you exactly what I'm talking about. This is them. So these are what we used this time. Luckily the McLaren has the rear small window, and so far it actually looks like it really worked. To check back the footage, seemed to have worked. To attach one of these each side of the window, put the cage on the camera, and then these things connect to the cage, and lastly, the audio. So this is what we're using. This is something that I bought now around a year ago. This is the Zoom F3. It's a 32-bit float, so the footage can't peak. This is like a safety system that we can record good audio, and it's always safe. It's not going to peak. And what I do to connect to capture the audio, I have these microphones as well. These are quite expensive. These lavaliers were around 400 francs each, so 800 francs just for these professional lavalier setup. And as you can see, this is a kind of Luke special, if you will. I duct taped the microphones to the seat and it actually worked. There's two, the other one is on here, just down there, you can see it there. So that's the recording setup. Sorry, I'm out of breath and we're all stressing a bit about time. So yeah, I'm going to jump back in and go film a few more drive-bys, and then we still need to film the ending sequence, which was supposed to be with sunset. But yes, it is what it is. Oh, is there too much stuff? So much stuff the door doesn't close.
Yeah, and your peanuts are still there as well.
My peanuts are
yeah,
there.
they are.
Okay, that's important.
That was my...
Sorry, shit.
Look at this mess. We are professionals.
Yeah, nice.
Right, I want to hear the BMW rip up the mountain.
Oh yeah, in first gear you mean.
What's the horsepower?
150 horsepower.
What was when you?
Was 27 years ago.
And isn't it like 1 horsepower minus per year?
I'd say so. It's maybe 135.
Okay.
Still, after
But-
300k.
But the BBS give another 10 at least.
Yeah, for looks.
Does actually sound quite good. I really do like the E36. Really looks like it's going to rain. I kind of hope it does after the amount of times I've said it now. It'd be quite embarrassing if it doesn't. The weather apps in Switzerland are completely unreliable, I have to say. It basically will tell you it's raining when it starts raining. Not really ideal. I have no idea where they are, so I'm just going to drive and they will hear me coming. So as soon as they start hearing me, then they normally start recording. So I'm going to put the camera down for a second, and I guess they are on the next corner. I cannot vlog and do a drive-by. This car, this yellow against the greens and the greys. Yellow really works in Switzerland. I often struggle with the colours here a bit because it is very grey and green, and I now want a yellow car. It really pops here. It's looking so sick in the rain. I'm getting very wet, but it is worth it to show you guys just how epic this looks. Look at that. That's some spicy stuff right there. battery.
Ah, yeah, that's another one. That's for the red. Yeah, ich han.
So the battery ran out exactly this time.
Yeah,
Okay,
exactly
great.
as fuck.
Okay, just went back out to try and get a picture, and that was a ridiculous idea. I'm drenched. The weather, I'm so sorry to complain about the weather again. I feel like I talk about it so much on the last videos. But it's crazy. I checked the weather 3 hours ago for here. It said no rain until tomorrow. And now heavy rain is coming, and now I just got a notification on my phone that a storm's coming in. And recently the storms have been completely crazy, like the most intense storms I've ever seen in my life. I don't know what's going on. But oh my god, this feels horrible. Wet back against the seat. Okay, we need to get out of here. This is going to be a very, very slow drive. Drive down to the bench location, and maybe it's not raining as much the other side. Maybe. Yeah, okay. But you go ahead because I need room to turn around.
Okay.
Yeah.
I hope I see the bench.
Yeah, I mean, I can go in front if you want. I'm just going to be driving very slow in this car in these conditions.
Yeah, that's no problem for me. I do the safety car
Okay.
thing.
Yeah, you can be my safety car. Oh my god, dude, I'm so wet. This is horrible.
Yeah.
Cool. All right.
Me too.
Yeah. Time to end today's video. I hope you enjoyed seeing some behind the scenes, and please comment below if you would like to see more. Although creating these short movies is expensive and very time consuming, they are without a doubt my favorite type of video to make. We are by no means professionals yet, but slowly and surely we are learning the art of filmmaking. So if you have a passion or dream, then make sure you get out there and just try, because that is all we are doing. Currently, we do not have any new sponsors to fund more films at the moment, and as you will enjoy them so much, I have now started a Patreon with various memberships to help fund more short movies. Ideally, I would like to continue creating one short film a month while slowly building up a small filming team around me to help take them to the next level. So if you have a moment, please check out my Patreon, which is linked below, and I shall see you all again very soon. Ciao for now.